What's up, you guys? Good morning. I'm getting ready. Today, I am going grocery shopping with Allison. I don't know if I'm going to get anything, but we have a winter storm coming, and Trevor actually has my car. I have to go pick it up, but the roads are going to be frozen tomorrow, and Trevor actually has staff duty today, which basically means he works 24 hours, which is really fun, especially because it's supposed to freeze tonight. And I don't know if I told you guys that we currently don't have the truck running. I'll have to explain that. That's literally like a really, really long story. But all of that to say, we're trying to figure out how he's going to get home tomorrow, because my car is definitely not going to be able to do good like in the iced roads. So that's where I'm at. I'm getting ready real quick. Allison is going to come pick me up and we're going to go grocery shopping together. And I'm just crossing my fingers that everything goes well. They have been preparing since last year with like outages in case there's emergencies or anything like that. So starting tonight, I'm going to be dripping my sinks. If you guys have never been in like weather like this, you want to drip your sinks to make sure that your pipes don't freeze. I didn't know that because in my adult life, I lived in Hawaii, and I learned that last year when the winter storms happened. Hello guys, I made it back from going grocery shopping with Allison. I have a salad from Chick-fil-a. This is the market salad, and it's actually really, really good. So I'm eating right now. I can't believe I'm going to be by myself until tomorrow, and Trevor still doesn't know how he's going to get home as of right now. I went and picked up the car, so I have that here, and I'm very proud of myself because I backed up the car. Anyways, I'm gonna eat. So I have a salad and some french fries, and I will update you guys after I eat, but this salad is actually really good. So if you haven't had it, highly recommend. It's like actually really, really good. And I don't know, I'm a salad snob sometimes, but really good. And it has like strawberries, apples, blue cheese, all the things I love. I finished my lunch. Also, I don't even think I told you, I would highly suggest, my friend actually who works at Chick-fil-a, you guys know Alex, and I never realized it's actually really, really good to get like the apps to places that you frequent a lot. So Trevor and I have the Chick-fil-a app, and whenever you scan it when you're there, you get points, which then translates to like free food. So Trevor and I have been doing that a lot, but a new thing that they started doing on our local Chick-fil-a is you can follow their Facebook page, and they'll have like little promos that people who don't follow their Facebook page know about. I was doing this promotion for I think just this month, that they put like hearts, like heart stickers, but only on certain bags. And I got a heart sticker, and the thing that you get with the heart sticker is three free cookies. So I got 3 free cookies because I knew that the heart sticker meant like what it meant. They post it on their Facebook pages, so I highly suggest one, getting like places that you frequent app, because they give you so many rewards. Like Trevor and I have gotten so much free food because of like us just making sure to scan our app when we go in. And yeah, that was basically it. We got free cookies, so I got some free chocolate chip cookies. Also, I don't think I mentioned, Trevor and I, we have a sauce drawer in our kitchen now, because every time we go out to like grab food, they always give us like extra sauces. So now I'm going to show you guys what our sauce drawer looks like. I feel like we haven't talked like this in a while, but Trevor's not here, so, and he's not here to like yell at his video game, so I figured I'd update you. This is what our sauce drawer looks like currently. Obviously you can see we have lots of like spicy ketchup, sweet and spicy sriracha. If you guys haven't tried this from Chick-fil-a, it's so good. We have ranch, barbecue, all the things. I'm not gonna say I suck at reversing the car, but I reversed my car for the first time all by myself into our like little parking garage thing, and I'm so proud of myself because I did it all by myself. And I probably need to still reverse it just a little bit more because it might hail here, The weather is getting really, really crazy. I told you guys that we are gonna have another winter storm. So Trevor and I prepared as much as we can. I'm hoping my power doesn't go out, but the only thing that I'm planning on doing is I have this really big cooler. So I'm gonna fill this with water just in case like a pipe bursts or anything like that. I'm really just trying to do this because Trevor isn't here to help me. And oh, this definitely needs to be cleaned. We need to clean this. And then I'm gonna fill it up with water. We have ice outside just in case. Luckily, Trevor and I had already thought about the possibility of another winter storm happening, so we tried to prepare ahead of time as much as possible. Y'all are getting not very common content for me, but I need to wash out this big cooler so that way it'll be clean, and then I can put clean water in it in case for some reason our pipes burst or something happens with the pipes. That way we can have water to cook or to put in the toilet. Okay guys, I don't remember the last thing you saw because I was hanging out with you and I was cleaning this out, but then my camera died, so I don't even know if I have that footage, but you guys are gonna sit on a Lysol can. I filled this thing up with water. I actually tried filling it up with water outside, but the water was yellow and it smelled like chlorine, so I had to dump it out and then re-clean it and then fill it again. So all of this is water just in case our pipes freeze or anything like that. So if we need to cook, shower, need it for the toilets, like whatever. So yeah, so much fun here. But I need to talk to you guys about the truck situation. So let's go into the room. We're gonna relax. Let's talk about the truck. We're like very up close and personal. What's happening with the truck situation is essentially, if you guys have been with me since we moved to Texas, obviously we were moving from Hawaii to Texas. This is gonna be a really long clip because I have to explain it all. I have a vlog of me talking about like a whole bunch of stuff going on. I didn't really explain like what happened to the truck, but I'll link the vlog there where I kind of talk about everything. When we were moving, everything was going wrong. Like so many things. Well, we went to pick up our truck. Actually, Trevor's parents picked up his truck for him because we were in Fort Hood, and then we had to go to Dallas, pick up his truck, and bring it to Fort Hood because the port that we chose to get it shipped to, the closest port was, I think, in Mansfield or Grapevine or something like that. We got it shipped there. And that wasn't like too far away from our parents' houses. They went to go pick it up. Everything was fine. He gets in the truck and we're starting to drive it back. And while we were driving the truck home, something happened. And at first, Trevor thought we had like a flat tire. But Trevor was in the left-hand lane, the fast lane. And out of nowhere, the truck jerked. And honestly, he's lucky that like an 18-wheeler didn't hit the truck. Hey guys, editing Ivy here, just jumping in real quick. I also forgot to mention in this clip that when Trevor was driving the truck, the reason that he thought that it was a flat tire at first was because he was in the very left-hand lane, like the fast lane in Texas. Obviously, if you guys have never been to Texas or you're not familiar, most of the time you drive like 70 miles an hour on the freeway. So Trevor was driving like 70 miles an hour, because that's the speed limit, in the left-hand lane on the freeway, and as soon as the rim shattered, his truck literally jerked itself because it was the right-hand tire in the very front. So the truck went from going straight to like this in a matter of seconds, and he literally could have, like 3 18-wheelers could have hit him. So that's why I said it was really, really bad, because he literally went from driving like this to literally the truck jerking and going all the way to the far, far, far right hand like side of the freeway. So that's why I said it could have been very, very bad. And also we're lucky that he didn't hit anybody or nobody hit him in the process of literally the truck going out of control. Just wanted to say that because I did not explain that well enough. Basically, what happened was Discount Tire, which is a tire company. I'm not gonna sit here and like bash them because their customer service has been amazing. One of the companies that they buy rims from, basically it was not a good rim. It was a graphite rim, which graphite, if I'm not mistaken, the way Trevor explained it to me, it's kind of like what airsoft guns are made out of. That's how he explained it to me. It's just not a good material, especially for a rim for a car or a truck. And it shattered. Literally shattered into pieces. Like, it looked bad. We have photos. Trevor, we only have one photo of Trevor, like, the truck when it happened. But basically, this was right when we moved to Texas, and the rim shattered and the tire went underneath the truck. Honestly, we're very lucky that it wasn't worse, but we thought that at that time that we didn't know what to do. We had to get a tow truck. We had to tow the truck from where we were, which was maybe 15 minutes outside Colleen, to our hotel. Luckily, my dad helped us and came that weekend and fixed the truck, made sure that a new tire was put on. And basically, Discount Tire had to comp us because it could have been a very, very, very bad lawsuit. Like, it could have been horrible. Basically, Discount Tire gave us all new tires for the truck, all new rims. There's been like little things here and there since that incident happened. Basically, we found out that because of that incident, Trevor knows all the technical stuff, but basically when the truck hit the pavement, because it hit the ground, like, not the actual truck, but the bottom of the truck hit the ground and slid, because obviously it's the ground and there was nothing there to support it, because the tire literally shattered. Like, not the tire, but the rim literally shattered, so the tire was the only thing keeping, like, the truck from hitting the ground when that happened. So basically, we found out that it messed up some stuff underneath Trevor's truck. And because you guys know Trevor's always working on something on his truck just to make sure that it's running well. Basically, there's stuff that Discount Tire is going to have to most likely pay for to get fixed on Trevor's truck, because if it wasn't for them selling us those rims, then none of that would have happened. Like, some of the things on Trevor's truck would not be the way they are. So there's a couple things. He has like a list of things that need to be fixed, and Discount Tire is going to have to basically like pay for all of it to get fixed. Obviously, like, we're still learning about vehicles. Yes, my dad is a mechanic, but also we're still learning about like when things are being weird and stuff like that. So we're still learning, and we didn't know that there were that many things like wrong with the truck, especially now that it's been about a year and a half since that happened. So basically, that's what's going on with the truck. That's why we can't use it. Normally, we would have the truck for things like this when there's winter freezes, but we can't use the truck right now because it needs to get fixed. We have not been moving it or using it because honestly, we just don't know how safe it is to use it, and we don't want to make anything worse. So that's where we're at. Trevor is going back and forth with the company and sending them a list of the things that need to be fixed. And basically, all we have to do on our end is find a mechanic or a mechanic shop to fix everything and make sure everything is like in tip-top shape. And Discount Tire as a company is going to have to pay for the like repairs. So that's what's going on. I know that was a really long answer, but I get so many questions on like, well, why is the truck like this? And like, I mean, why don't you guys just use the truck? That's why. This has not been like a long issue. Like, we haven't been dealing with this for a long time. We literally just discovered that this was going to be a problem last week. So Yeah, I am not in any way like dissing Discount Tire, because honestly, when it comes to like my tires, my alignments, all of that stuff, they're amazing. So I'm not dissing them like whatsoever. Just obviously what happened to Trevor was very, very, very unfortunate. I just figured I would kind of explain that because people were asking like, oh, are you going to be okay? Because obviously I have been prepping and getting the car prepped because it is going to freeze. And I'm having to be alone because Trevor might not come home. I don't know if he's going to come home tonight or if he's going to come home tomorrow and they're just going to have to bring him home because Trevor doesn't want me to drive because my car is so small and low to the ground. And also, I get really anxious with the ice. I'm just like not the most confident driving in ice. Trevor, thank God for him because he's so good with driving in conditions like this, but I'm not. Now I'm just focusing on making sure everything is charged and we're good to go. And now I'm gonna relax and watch YouTube. I've been go all day. I actually went and took Trevor some lunch before it started raining, and I'm very proud of myself because I backed up the car, and I thought I was not good at backing up my car. The reason that I'm proud of myself is because Trevor's truck is kind of like in front of my like parking garage thing, and I wanted to back up my car all the way into the parking structure to make sure that if there is hail or anything that it's not going to hit my car. I have been relaxing. Honestly, I took a nap because I don't know why I was getting tired. Actually, I do, because like I was tired. Also, peep my little Himalayan salt lamp. I started eating these like goldfish flavor I can't talk. Goldfish flavor blast extra cheddar. I'm not really a goldfish person, honestly. Okay, tell me if you guys know what this is. I'm a whales person. They sell them literally at the dollar store, and I got onto them because I was just craving something like that one day when I was like probably 16, and I'm obsessed with whales, but they didn't have them at the store, so I got those. But I'm here relaxing. This is my view. I'm sitting here editing the vlog that you're actually watching just because I didn't have anything else to do, and Trevor is still at work. He's probably going to be there until tomorrow morning, so he should be able to get home. I'll keep you guys updated because I'm going to probably continue on this vlog. I'll keep you guys updated on when Trevor comes home. I just left my YouTube playing because I don't know if anybody else does this, but I have, and I'm not exaggerating, like 300 videos on my watch later, just because I always put stuff on there so that when I'm bored, I just put it on my TV just for background noise. So I had like 300 videos, so I had that playing while I took a nap. I think I slept for like an hour. And also, whenever I have YouTube playing on in the background, it helps because I have like background noise. A lot of you guys have said that you do the exact same thing because every little noise that I hear in my house, it freaks me out, and I convince myself that someone's in my house. And I know I'm not crazy because so many of you guys tell me you have the exact same thing. Like you hear like a noise and you think someone's in your house. So definitely not crazy, but I'm just relaxing, working on the computer, and that's what my day has consisted of. Good morning. I have woken up, got up. I actually put a roast in the crock pot just so we have like a yummy dinner for later. I think I'm actually gonna like roast sides like in the oven. I'm probably gonna roast potatoes and carrots in the oven. I don't think I want to have them soft with the actual roast, but I woke up. I wasn't expecting, okay, maybe this is like naive, but when they said like it was just gonna be like freezing ice with the rain that was happening, I wasn't expecting to see snow on the ground. This is what I saw when I got up this morning. I have been told it is ice. The roads are very icy. I literally got up at 7. It's currently 8 o'clock. Trevor's still not home. I don't think he's gonna be home until after 9 a.m. We have leftovers. I'm thinking if the roads are not horrible, I'll take some to the gate guards. Normally, especially like in conditions like this, I try to like be mindful that people are working gate guard. So I think I'm gonna take them some food when the roads are not as bad. I played my sleep playlist. I don't even know if I've ever mentioned this, but whenever I can't sleep, I tend to listen to this playlist on Spotify called Sleep Playlist, and it's just like really like relaxing songs. I don't know how to explain it. It's like regular music. It's not like meditation or anything like that. It's literally regular songs, but just at a slower pace, and that helped me sleep. Normally I listen to it when I can't sleep or I feel like I've been restless. I was waking up like every once in a while because obviously I was hearing like the freezing rain coming down last night. So I was a little bit restless, but I'm feeling better this morning. Also, I wanted to say I'm aware that this whole like Texas snowstorm can be really dramatic to people who are from other states, like northern states, and they're used to cold weather. The reason Texas kind of freaks out whenever there's weather like this is just because our state is not prepared like other states are for winter. So our winters, ever since I was a kid, were very like, it was just cold. It wouldn't really snow very often. Every couple years it would snow. We would be lucky to see snow, but it would never stick. By the time it was maybe noon, it would all melt. That's like very much so Texas weather. And in recent years, it's just like the weather has gotten way, way, way more cold. And also, like, we've seen snow probably in the last couple years more than in the last 25 years, because I'm 25. So that's why I say, like, it's a big deal for when things like this happen in Texas, because it's not like in New York where they ice the roads for us and they do all of this stuff. Like, they don't do that here. Or that they have, like, snow plows and stuff like that. Obviously, this is ice. Like, there's no reason to snowplow something like this. But that's why I say, like, it's not that big. Like, it's a big deal over here. Because we don't have those resources. Texas doesn't normally utilize those resources. Also, our pipes are not as, apparently, I did not know this. I was not aware of this. But in northern states, the pipes, like, to the houses, like water pipes and stuff like that, are deeper. And here in Texas, they're not. So that's like a couple reasons why people kind of make a big deal about this type of weather, just because Texas is not prepared. We're probably just gonna be relaxing at home. But guys, thank God for this thick duvet cover that I bought at Dirt Cheap a couple weeks ago, because this thing is so thick that I was like getting hot sleeping. Like, I was so warm all night. So shout out to my big thick duvet cover that is originally, I think this is actually Threshold, and it's originally from Target, but I bought it at Dirt Cheap, and it was really, really nice. Speaking of duvet covers, duvets, I actually want to get a cover for this duvet, but I am gonna eventually go and get it at Dirt Cheap, just because they're so well priced there. Okay guys, it has been several hours since I last spoke to you, but look who's home! Trevor made it safe and sound in the weather. You want to tell them how it was out there? Scooch.
Icy, very, very, very icy.
Yeah, he said that the weather was a little cray.
It was.
But we're sitting here watching Alyssa Rose's new vlog because she went on a cabin trip, which is perfect because we're having a snow-in day. I just ate. I made myself food because I was starving. So right here I have air fried potatoes. They were actually really, really good. And I started making like candied carrots. Guys, chef's kiss, so bomb. I air fried both of those for like 30 minutes. And oh my god, it was so good. So I have that cooked for when Trevor gets up. It's currently like 4 o'clock, but he's still asleep. Obviously, he worked the 24-hour shift, so I'm letting him sleep. But I finally ate like my first like real meal of the day, and it was so good. Look who finally woke up. We're gonna go make him a plate because he said he's hungry, and Trevor and I are going to attempt to go outside. I'll bring you guys along, but we're gonna attempt to go outside and walk, even just like walk for a little while, even if it's just up the street. I showed you guys what we made, or what I made. Oh look, you wanna come look? You didn't put your pantuflas on? Okay, you need to go grab them because I don't want you to get sick. When I say, is that like a common word in Spanish, pantuflas? I don't know. I call like house shoes. That, I don't know if that's like the proper term, but that's just what we call it. But I was telling Trevor he needs to put house shoes on because I don't want him to get sick. And I think last time I burned them. I cut them way too skinny. I cut them way too thin. And I put them to air fry. I was not watching them and I burned them. Luckily, I think I got it down. I put them on 370 for like 30 minutes. Ooh, okay, when I told you guys that we put towels on my car, this is what I meant, because it was raining really hard yesterday, and Trevor said that it would probably be best if I put like old towels over my windshield, because if for some reason we had to leave, all the ice would be on the towels and the towels would come off easier. The puffer is from Target. I always get a lot of questions on my puffer jacket. It's from Target. I have a sweater underneath, another like cami underneath. Obviously you guys saw my jeans situation with my leggings and jeans underneath, and Trevor has gloves for me just in case, and we also have these things if we need it to put on our shoes. Also, I bought these shoes at Quick Lots it's probably been like a year now. They literally are meant for cold weather. They're just like kind of little snow boots. And yeah, Trevor's looking for one more pair of the things to put on your shoes just so that we don't slip and fall, because like I said, all of this is ice. Definitely not snow. Looks like snow, but it's not. I'm pretty warm, honestly. This thing makes me really hot and it insulates heat really well, so I'm not that worried about like feeling cold. I think the only thing that's going to be cold on me is my face. I'm going to give them a little ooh ta-da. Tell them where everything you're wearing is from. Get in the shot. I think we got those at
Academy.
Really? I could have sworn I got something like that at Quick Lots.
No, it's a different pair.
Oh, okay.
But they got little thumbs and everything.
Yeah, so you can like pull them through your thumbs and your fingers.
Yep. Make
sure your fingers are warm. We got it at Sam's. It originally was like $100-something, and he got it for $30. And then underneath, that is also from Sam's, if I'm not mistaken. He's gonna look like literally like a robber. Look, put it on, show them. You look like a robber. But it'll keep your head warm. You literally look like you're about to go like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh in the snow. It brings out the green in your eyes. Look, show them. It really brings out, hold on. Show them. Get your face close. It really brings out the green in his eyes. Okay. So we're all set. Alex is gonna come with us. Alex is gonna come for a walk with us because we have been at home all day.